Society has long recognized the archetypal roles of alpha and beta males within the social hierarchy, each with their distinct traits and tendencies. However, there exists a lesser-known, intriguing type of man known as the Sigma male. Sigma males, cloaked in a layer of mystery, don't fit into the traditional classifications of alpha or beta. Regardless, one widely observed characteristic of Sigmas is their seeming transformation over time into men who appear increasingly cold-hearted and unnervingly stoic. This is not an overnight metamorphosis, but rather a gradual shift potentially spurred by their experiences and their unique approach to life, leaving a palpable impression of an unreadable, seemingly indifferent personality. What is the reasoning behind a Sigma male's cold personality? Well, in this video, I'll be discussing 7 reasons behind the cold-heartedness of the Sigma male. Number 1. They keep to themselves and are excessively private. Sigma males often come across as cold-hearted partially due to their overly private nature. They are typically reserved, keeping their personal lives well guarded and allowing only very few, if any, to glimpse inside their world. Outside of necessary social interactions such as work, this private demeanor often leaves those around them, like coworkers or acquaintances, in a state of curiosity. With many attempts to read and understand the Sigma proving fruitless, the heightened privacy can inadvertently breed a sense of distrust and paint an image of the Sigma as antisocial or detached, contributing to the perception of being cold-hearted. However, it's crucial to remember that this perception is not a deliberate intent on the part of the Sigma male. Rather, it's an intrinsic aspect of their personality reflective of their preference for solitude and independent existence. They navigate their world in a manner that may appear aloof to others, but is simply their unique way of being. Number 2. They have difficulty trusting people. A Sigma male's perceived cold-heartedness can often be traced back to their inherent difficulty in trusting others. This guarded nature may stem from dark or disappointing experiences in their past, perhaps linked to their childhood or situations where their trust was breached by people they'd once confided in as a self-protective mechanism. They've become highly selective of those they let into their lives, resulting in an inner circle that is notably small. This selective trust means that Sigma men maintain a significant emotional distance from those outside their trusted circle, leading to perceptions of them as distant or cold-hearted. It's not necessarily an indication of their feelings towards others, but rather a reflection of their cautious approach to forming and maintaining relationships. Despite coming across as cold-hearted to those they don't trust, this emotional reserve plays a crucial role in a Sigma male strategy for self-preservation and maintaining their individualistic way of life. Number 3. The Sigma black hole method. Sigma males, known for their introspective nature and analytical minds, typically handle conflict with a level of calm and logic that may seem surprising to some. Rather than reacting emotionally, they tend to process situations objectively, which often results in well-thought-out responses and actions. However, when a Sigma is pushed beyond their limit, they may resort to a defensive tactic I refer to as the Sigma black hole method. This method involves completely deleting a person from their life and memory when they have caused significant harm or distress. Unlike the more commonly known practice of merely distancing oneself from a troublesome person or cutting someone out of their life, a Sigma male takes it a step further. Much like how a black hole deletes information from the universe, Sigmas delete the toxic person from their life. They endeavor to block out all memory of the person, to the point where it is as if the individual never existed in the Sigma's world. It's a radical approach, reflecting Sigma's high value for peace and the lengths they're willing to go to maintain it. Number 4. They can make difficult decisions with ease. A key factor contributing to the perception of Sigma males as cold-hearted lies in their ability to handle difficult decisions with a seeming ease that can be startling to some. Sigmas are known for their direct approach in tackling uncomfortable situations, addressing them with an assertive confidence that leaves little room for ambiguity. They are straight talkers who don't shy away from hard truths, dealing with issues as they are, rather than tiptoeing around them. This is largely due to their propensity to prioritize logic over emotion when navigating disputes or making tough choices. The Sigma's ability to put emotions, be it their own or others' aside, can enable them to make more objective and arguably better decisions. However, this tendency can also come across as dispassionate or robotic and is often mistaken for cold-heartedness. But for Sigma males, this rationality-driven approach is not about a lack of heart. Instead, it is their preferred operational mode which has proven beneficial in accomplishing their goals. Number 5. The Sigma Stoicism. The perception of Sigma males as cold-hearted is often rooted in their pronounced stoicism. Sigma men are renowned for their exceptional control over their emotions, which they seldom let bubbles to the surface. They see emotions as a potential vulnerability, a gateway that could be exploited by others, so they opt to keep their feelings under wraps. This emotional restraint is, however, quite alien to many in today's expressive society, leading to a view of the Sigma as being distant or cold. People often equate emotional openness with warmth and relatability, and the absence of such openness in Sigma males is seen as an emotional disconnect. However, this doesn't concern Sigmas, as they don't seek social validation or strive to be relatable to others. Their self-worth is rooted within, and they are fully capable of thriving without external affirmation. While their stoic nature might make them seem cold-hearted, it is just another facet of the Sigma male's unique identity. Number 6. Their life perspective is not ordinary. Sigma males tend to be highly intelligent, seeing the world through a lens of deep insight and critical thinking. There is a documented correlation between higher levels of intelligence and a more cynical, or at least skeptical worldview. This cynicism can make Sigma males seem less approachable or emotionally warm, but it's more accurately a form of intellectual discernment. Their intelligence has contributed to developing a tough exterior, allowing them to navigate the world independently and with an assuredness that can be misconstrued as detachment. This unique interplay of intelligence and skepticism isn't easily understood by the average person, and hence the Sigma's interactions may seem cold or indifferent. However, this seeming disconnect is more a reflection of the Sigma's unique perspective than of their capacity for warmth or compassion. Number 7. Happiness in solitude. In today's interconnected society, many people grapple with the fear of being alone. The desire for companionship and external validation is a common human trait, driving people to forge connections and depend on others for emotional support. Sigma males, however, exist as outliers to this societal norm. They have mastered the art of solitude and are perfectly at ease with their own company. Instead of seeking external validation, they are self-sustaining, finding contentment and reassurance within themselves. They do not merely tolerate solitude, they prefer it, seeing it as a fertile ground for introspection and self-improvement. Rather than fearing loneliness, they seize these moments of solitude to fuel their ambitions and personal growth. This solitude-driven lifestyle can be bewildering to many, which might contribute to the perception of Sigma males as being cold-hearted. But in reality, it is simply a unique adaptation that enables them to thrive in their own way. If you agree the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one.